Still hoarding up my gem stash. We're up to a decent amount of flawless and perfect gems, but it's not enough to actually do like a re-rolling spree. I have like maybe 40 so perfect gems total. So it's not really that amazing of a group. I mean, we're only on our second run through, so that shouldn't surprise me that we actually have a decent kind of gap to go for our perfect gems. Oh, goodness. Our next... Okay, so whenever we get to the waypoint down here, we need to go up and get our... whatchamacallit? Not our... We need our skill points. There we go. There they are. Just some champions, good experience, and yeah, just chugging along with that experience bar. I really am surprised that we're able to do this at this level. Because usually a summoned Necromancer just wouldn't be able to handle it right now. So they really did just amp these guys up, maybe to a point of being not necessarily overpowered, because by the time we get up into hell difficulty, chances are we're not going to really have much to do with anything here. But definitely to the point where this is powerful enough to possibly weaken the mid-range and strengthen the top end, if that makes sense. That's going to be... I think that's... Hasaru's? Yeah. We actually have Iron Stay as well. We have the Fist somewhere, too. Full set, not super useful, but we have the belt on here already. Yeah, we're just moving along. We're not going to sit there and fight little piddly things for an hour and a half. Champions, yes, we will stop for, but just random crap that's just taking forever to kill, nah, because it's hiding behind a wall, don't really have any interest in it. Ghostly hag, go away! Haunt someone else for a change. Mercenary's like, don't abandon me, as I run away. Let's go ahead and revive something else in there. And he leveled up as well. Yeah, he's definitely keeping up. That's a good thing. We barely even get half a level before he catches up. So, yeah, that's how it works in the vanilla game as well. Don't have to worry about it that much. Superior Kite Shield, is it 3-socket? Nope, it's 2-socket. That would be an okay rhyme. But I usually prefer having Bone Shields as rhymes. Not the Flail, but thank you. Oh, yeah, we already had an Eth in there. It doesn't automatically stack it whenever you put it in, unfortunately. But if we went with a little bit of amp damage, that would actually help our regular skeletons a lot as well. So I might just do that 1 point in there and then the rest into our summoning stuff. Just to be on the safe side, but I'll still probably go through most of it without using the curse, just to see. And wow, we are having terrible luck finding our waypoint or the way down. So let's see, not town portal, where are you hiding? I'm getting a little bit frustrated because this is usually the quick act. This is usually the act that, even without cuts, generally don't need more than one episode for. So, that sucks. Let's see. You guys do your thing in there, and I'm going to stack stuff up in here. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. I'm probably aging myself a lot with that one. So let's see. Do we already have a stack of those? No. We're starting to get a little full in here. That's another reason I want to visit town. Because things are going to be a little bit arduous to kind of haul around everything with. I do find it interesting that we're still dropping normal gems. Usually by now well, you'd still get normal gems in vanilla Diablo 2, but not quite as frequently as we're seeing here. Because it seems like about half the gems we're seeing drop are normal gems. So let's see. Drop on in. Hi, Halbert. Okay, so repair everything. Ooh, 92 gold. How can we ever afford that? That and that. I think I will keep Hasaru's heals, just so I can actually complete that set. Oh, let me through. Thank you. Oh, we're down one of each? That's suspicious. Let's see. And move those over. Just, oh, nope. It did it twice. There we go. What I think it's actually doing is just invisibly moving it over, because it does have that delay on it. It feels like about as much time as it would take a bot to move it over. So I think it is using kind of that similar principle to move the gems and stuff like from one inventory to the other. It just feels like it's got a weird delay on it. Not as instantaneous as I hope, and I keep getting that double grab on it that same way. So there we go. We're up to how many talls? 32. You can see how our talls are just outstripping our L's, and we've been using tall runes a lot. So yeah, that should tell you something about the frequency of rune drops. And weirdly, we've gotten 4 Lum runes, which is very weird for me. Oh, we do have a Lem. I don't remember picking that up, but we have a Lem. So we could do Lemco tier, which is a wealth, but I don't think we really want wealth armor. Doesn't seem really worth it to me. We do want to fill up our supply of stuff, though. That, and... oh, we didn't need any more town portal scrolls. Nice! We do have enough potions and stuff for like that. I think we can handle Diablo. Maybe, possibly, remotely. No guarantees. Oh, I'll let them fight those. As I take a short stretch. Definitely feel like I'm cooling off a bit. Of course, that might just be the aspirin. Because that is a fever reducer as well. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. And NSAID. NSAID. At least I think the D stands for drug. But I know that it's non-steroidal anti-inflammatory something. Let's see. Yep, there you guys go. Let's just keep on trucking. We want to get the waypoint down here before we start going after Fasto. Just because it's going to be easier on my life. I am slightly sad that we only get to revive one guy at a time, because they reduced that quantity. I still preferred the 1 revive per thing. But at least they made the other things you can summon stronger to kind of make up for it. Let's see. Skelly Bros, go. And yes, I will almost always choose to revive a Urdar before I'll choose to revive anything else in here. Just because they are that good. A lot of people don't know what to revive because Necromancer summoners are not exactly that well known. Yeah, people know about them. Most people just don't play them. Is the way I'm trying to state that. So they just don't have an idea of what's really strong revives. Urdars are amazeballs revives. There's a few other names for them, but pretty much any of them are good. Oh, wow, a double X. We are getting uniques quite frequently right now. And I do like how we got our pentagram spawn there. That's what that is. It's 5 little treasure things in a... So this is, yeah, Blade Bone. Not really that great. It has too low of a enhanced damage to really be useful, but it's a thing. At least we're getting unique drops. I don't think this is going to be a quick shot to anywhere, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. I guess I was just lucky. Because usually that just either ends me up on a lava flow or doesn't work, period. Now we're getting those gems. Yay. More gems! More rerolls! Yes, I love having the ability to reroll stuff. That's one reason why I have, like, thousands of gems on my Go Mule. So, it's definitely an important thing to have. So, let's see. We're about to lose our Urdar there, so let's go ahead and get another Urdar. Urdar number 2! Urdar! And, ooh, yeah, they really just wreck face whenever they focus in on something. Ouch. I thought you were my Urdar, but you were another Urdar. I thought I was turning traitor on me, jeez. So this should be the waypoint. Generally, River of Flame does not stretch too far in one direction. So there's that. Let's go ahead and let's max out our Skeleton Mastery. It's done going up. It's maxed out. So only way we can go up from here is plus skills. Oh, and we actually can use something now. I completely forgot about it. I transferred it over so I could use it, and I think level... Oh, and habit, just doing those things. Yeah, we've got Hamosu's Adamant, and we have our wand, which we could have used many levels ago, same for the Adamant, because we're now level 48. So let's go ahead and grab that. That's garbage. Garbage, Jules, why you so garbage? Okay, let's get the roll going there, and we should be good. Not even going to bother selling you. So now we are level 27 on that. We've got 8 skeletons, still only 6 magi. That sucks. We've got still only 1 revive, despite it being level 5. So that's not too bad. 27 skeleton mastery. So we are getting up there in the Skelly Bros. So that's plus 7 to that, if I remember correctly. So now they should be doing a lot more work. Which means we do need to resummon up the batch of them. Hopefully we have enough corpses here to do at least some of that. And yes, I will need to drink a mana potion while doing this. I think that was enough for the regular skeletons. We'll get the Magi next. I'm not too worried about getting them right away. The regular skeletons, a little bit more important because they are the tanks of the group. So we'll just keep chugging along with them. And I think this is probably going... Nope, this is not what I was thinking it was going to turn into. I saw that brickwork and I was like, ooh, it's going to turn into... No. No, it didn't turn into the one thing I was hoping it would be, which is Hephasto. Hephatso, whatever you want to call him. I always call him the Smith, though. So... I know the Smith is in Act 1. But he is a Smith. He's just not John Smith. So... I guess that works. I'm really afraid of what Diablo is going to do to our small army here. Because our small army tends to fall to act bosses. But this is Project Diablo 2, so maybe we'll get a little bit more lucky. And yes, I'm having to revive all of you bastards. And yes, you can summon in the middle of that. Why am I only getting... Oh, yeah, I only have slots for 6. I keep thinking it's going to keep up in pace, but it doesn't. So the skeletons will always be higher than my Magi. As far as the number I can get. I guess it kind of makes up for it with the fact that we have... Wow, all the poison ones, geez, have so much more damage on them and they're pierce. But, And yes, I'm fairly certain this is not the right path. But it's a chest. So... I will grab it. I do need to unsummon some of these poison ones because they're not that useful. Yes, they're okay. They do the poison damage over half a second now, so they're not completely useless, but I do want some variety there. So let's see. That's going to be dead end. What other path could he be on? He could be an up off of this. So let's go there. Yeah, he could be an up off of this. He couldn't be a down off of it. Nope, this is not even going to have an up. Well, butts on a nugget. Let's see. So not there. The only other path he could be is the one by the stairs. So I could just do this number. Gonna make it life a little bit easier. Let's see. Eld. Nope, not there. And Ith. And just go through this waypoint, because that's going to be miles closer. Not this one. This one. Because the only other spot he could be is this spot right here by the entrance to it. So it's going to be a down-facing Hephasto. Come on, face me! Yeah, it is. It is a down-facing Hephasto. Yay! So I think next time, after we defeat Diablo this time, I'm probably going to take a real break. I think next time we'll probably end up going after Act 5, probably. I don't think we need to do any grinding yet. I keep saying we're underleveled, but we're effective enough that we can just keep going. So I'm going to keep going until we hit that brick wall, which I'm not sure we're actually going to hit with this particular build, which really surprises me. Oh, he's having some issues. He's right there, but his graphic is right... There it goes. He desynced. So, let's see what we get. What rune did we get off of Hellforge? Yes, you guys can fight all that. And we lose a skeleton because we switched over to that. 3. So, do we want to take guesses on what rune Alzorath got this time? A co-rune. Right after we actually found one. Sweet. Unfortunately, none of those are stackable, so we're going to have to do this number. Doop and do. I do love the stackable aspect of these. And you can actually craft with them while they're still in a stack, so that makes life a little bit easier. And it's a few recipes you can do like that, so yay. Another thing I would probably say I wish they would do, and this is going to be like a weird request, is make it so that you could keep recrafting the same set of gloves and stuff like that. Like if you're working for blood gloves, instead of as soon as it's made into a blood glove, you can no longer craft with it, make it so that you could just load it up there and just keep, like if you found some magic heavy gloves and you wanted to do that with, I think that is blood gloves, and it's the right eye level for everything you want, if you could just keep re-rolling off of that one set until you get what you want, rather than having to track down them, because you can just shop high-level heavy gloves. So, but it's one of those things where it's like convenience sake. I kind of wish you could do that. Wish it would count it as an alternative formula. Crafted item plus the parts equals new crafted item of same type. But the only, like, catch that I could think of coming into that would possibly be the rings. Because then you'd have, like, crossover. But even then, you could just set it to be crafted rings can be part of the formula. So you could go from, say, a blood ring to a caster ring. Which wouldn't be that big of a problem because it's still the same base. We are really murdering things. I'm starting to wonder if Diablo's even going to be like that much of a challenge here. Because it's coming across as we might actually treat him like Mephisto and just be able to tank him, but I don't know if his fire skill is going to just shred through everybody. We do not want to teleport on top of him. That's a given. We want to kind of surround him. So we want to teleport in and just get away from him as quickly as possible. So that he's kind of like going in multiple directions. So he can't just focus his lightning and just rip through everything all at once. And I heard a gem drop. Ooh, it's a flawless emerald. Let me down there to it. Please. Come on. Thank you. Emeralds. Choop. Kind of torn onto whether I want to do Brazaria later or not. I feel like I have enough energy, but I don't want to make promises. Promises my body can't keep. Don't make promises your ass can't keep. Oh, God, that guy's going to be a pain in the butt. Go ahead and get him. Oh, geez, that hurts. I can't get out. There we go. That hurt like a truck. But we got him, nonetheless. Everything got chilled. Okay. Goodbye, friends. And yeah, going through here, gonna be some possibilities of good drops as well. Because they're high enough eye level that they can actually drop. I mean, not eye level, A level. M level, whatever you want to call it. That, oh, what the Huh. Hand of Blessed Light. Okay, we might be doing Paladin. We almost will definitely be doing Paladin next. Because that's gonna basically make us a caster Paladin. At level 42. And we already have enough plus skills to make that even actually... And we have, Frost burns as well. Which, I mean, yeah, they're better for Sorceress, but that will work out. Because Holy Bolt is probably going to get a nerf, and that is actually near perfect. We got 4 Holy Light and 4 Holy Bolt on that. 2 to Paladin skills, which is not variable. We almost got perfect damage on it. It's, like, 18 off. Of course, we're actually closer to minimum than maximum, but still. That was a good find. So, I think that pretty much has decided that our next character in Project Diablo 2 is going to be a Paladin. Because we just have so much other gear kind of focused towards that. Was kind of torn between that and an Amazon. Let's see. But we still have a ways to go before we start that. We may find some other things to change our mind. We still have all of Hell difficulty to go through with this guy, and then we have, well, one more act in Nightmare. So we could find something that could make the Amazon better. We could find Wind Force, which wouldn't necessarily guarantee an Amazon, though. Oddly enough. I'd rather have Lysander's Aim as far as bows, or Titans would be good. Maybe Thunder Gods. Not Thunder Gods. T-Gods Belt, or the... I'm trying to think of the Matriarch Javelin. I want to say it is Thunderstroke. There we go. I always get their names messed up. And this should... Oh, the other one's a spawn. Okay. Let's go ahead and spawn these guys out. Hi, guys. On top of him. There you go. Got to destroy the boss first. Everything else just kind of crumbles after. Really am surprised we're doing this at sub 50. So. And they are very interested in me, so let's go ahead and move back. Let them get interested in the Great Wall. So we've got that maxed out. Let's go ahead and start maxing out these, so they can actually be even more tanky. A little bit more damage on them as well. Not going to bother summoning more of them until we start losing some, though. Because that wasn't a big enough increase to burn all my mana potions for. Because I am relatively low mana, if you didn't notice. It's just one of those things. Let's see. Watch us get, like... I'm trying to think what shield I would want. Watch us get, like, Herald of Zakarum or something. Haas would, like, make me super happy and just absolutely without a doubt guarantee Paladin run. Next. Because I'm trying to think what other things I could need to possibly make these useful. Because right now it's going to be Saigons plus the scepter we just found. Divine whatever. It's going to be, yeah, Hand of Blessed Light. Because they made it so that Holy Bolt just does magic damage in this. So it's just like basically Bone Spear, pretty much. Albeit slightly different. Let's see if we can get you guys back behind them. There we go, back behind you. Get rid of the fanaticism. Did he not drop anything? Oh no, he teleported. Okay. Oh, except he doesn't have teleport, so he must have just ran away and we didn't see him. That's fine. Let's see. One more to go. And we are trucking. And still getting tons of experience. I'm so happy about that. Get all of you in there. Mercenary does not know where to run because he's in the middle of everything. He tries to get away from enemies, for the most part. The AI for him does. So whenever he's surrounded, he just kind of sits in the middle and just goes, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So, yeah. Yes, I know you're shooting me. We have plenty of cold resist. Okay, so that's done there. We heard her... Oh, it's just a blue ring. Get rid of that guy. Has the advantage of getting rid of the other one as well. So this fight shouldn't be too bad. He's going to be extra fast. But he shouldn't be too terrible. Let's get on top of that guy. And let our lovely, lovely minion do his static field and all that fun jazz. Flawless, yes. Okay, go after him. You can go after him, it's fine. Let's see how many of them start dying to these guys so we have a good judge for Diablo. 6 poison over 3 seconds on a Grand Charm. Totally worth it. 100%. I do like that Project Diablo 2 does show us the eye level of items, though. So healing potion. I will take some mana potions in case I need them for resummoning. Not seeing too many mana potions here, but that should be enough. We should have enough. So, safety portal. And immediately running towards him. Come on. Get up there quickly. Quickly, you fools. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Scatter. There we go. And yeah, that's why... Oh, wow, he didn't actually take any down with that? Okay, so yeah, this is a lot more of simple... A lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. Because okay, 2 of them has not taken 1 of them down. Okay, there they start going. Okay, it took 3 waves of the fire to actually start taking stuff down. So they have officially become very powerful against bosses. And there's another one down, and immediately resummoned. Didn't even need to use a mana potion on that. That is nice. You are not that overburdened. Giant sword is Knimble's all. Seriously? Oh, that's why. Because they decided to go side by side rather than on top of each other. Not too interested in... Well, we could check those as well. This is going to be Cleglaws, which has knockback and slow. This is Wall of the Eyeless. Not the most amazing thing ever, but decent. Helps with like casters and stuff like that, but we probably won't use it. Although it wouldn't be too bad on a Holy Bolt Paladin, because that is kind of restrained by that. So let's drink some of our mana potions to get them out of the way.